Hi guys, so if you're a goalkeeping coach, you might be currently frustrated at present. Maybe you're not getting the opportunities that you were hoping for, or maybe you're not earning the income that you feel like you deserve to be earning as a goalkeeping coach, or maybe you're not getting the respect at the football club or the soccer club, or maybe the school or college that you're currently coaching for. If you answered yes, yes and yes, you have 1,000,000,000% come to the right place. So as a thank you for obviously reaching out to Just for Keepers, I'm going to explain how we can help you achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams, like we've done for over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches now for over 25 years. So please think about this and ask yourself this question. If you've been a goalkeeping coach for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 plus years and nothing's changed, you're still frustrated, don't you think that you need to do something different to give yourself that chance and opportunity, obviously, to achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams? Well, that's what I'm going to explain in this quick video. So if you are really serious about achieving your goalkeeping coaching dreams, this is going to be about 20 minutes long, this video. Do yourself a favor, grab yourself a pen and paper, maybe hit pause on this video and get some quiet time. Take some notes. And like I say, I'm going to explain how we can help you achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams like we've done for over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches. And even though that I've not met you yet, I've not spoken to you yet, I can more or less guarantee your success because we've just done it for so many goalkeeping coaches over the years. So please remember, if you've not done something different, are things going to change? And I'm going to explain how you can do things differently in a moment. But first of all, let me explain why most goalkeeping coaches unfortunately fail. I'm not going to go into too much detail here, especially if they try and start their own goalkeeping schools. They believe that by having a cheap website and by posting out on social media for free, that's going to build their brand, that's going to build their goalkeeping schools. Sorry to be the bearer of the bad news, that is never going to happen now. Maybe 5 or 10 years ago, but unfortunately the greedy powers that be have got the greedy grubby hands on the internet now, and you've got to be investing in websites, in your brand, in your social media to have any chance of success. To give you an idea, we spend about $10,000 every month marketing Just for Keepers on behalf of all our net goalkeeping coaching network. So that gives you an idea obviously who you're competing against, guys. Okay, and we're not the only ones doing that. Another massive mistake goalkeeping coaches make as well, this might sound crazy, but they think qualifications is their key to success. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news again. Qualifications is not. I'm not saying qualifications is bad. Of course not. Qualifications is good if you want to go down that route of obviously getting a job at a professional football club or soccer club. Obviously qualifications is needed, but most goalkeeping coaches spend 10 years of their life, wasting thousands of pounds, thousands of dollars, getting the top qualifications as a goalkeeping coach, and they still don't get the opportunities because, again, I'm not going to go into too much detail here. I'll explain if we ever get to speak. Qualifications is not your secret to success. In fact, I keep mentioning, we've helped well over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches achieve their dreams, and I would say probably 95% of them have only got their level 1 qualification. They don't bother with the other qualifications because they don't need them, and they're living their goalkeeping coaching dreams. So let me very quickly explain, how we have helped so many goalkeeping coaches over the years, and more importantly, how we can help you. So if you were interested for ourselves to work with you and obviously to help you achieve your goalkeeping dreams, this is basically what we set up for goalkeeper coaches. The first thing we do is we set them up with their own website, and by the way, it's completely free of charge to get involved with Just for Keepers. I'll explain why in a moment. And I'm not going to explain, just very, very quickly, do some due diligence on Just for Keepers. But long story short, we've been going. I've been playing a goal. My name's Ray Newell, by the way. I'm the founder of Just for Keepers, also called J4K. Just very, very briefly, I've been playing a goal since I was 8 years of age. I was a professional goalkeeper for 10 years, playing for clubs like Everton in the Premier League. And in 1998, a freak training ground injury finished my career overnight, and I started Just for Keepers, which went on to become the leading and largest goalkeeping schools in the world. At our peak, we're in 37 countries and across 6 continents, and I'm very proud to say that we've helped more goalkeeping coaches achieve their dreams than any other organisation on the planet. And I say that with our proven results, guys. But just do some due diligence on Just for Keepers, and you'll see that we do amazing things for our goalkeeping students. We actually coach about 7,500 goalkeepers every single month all around the world, and we've been doing amazing things for goalkeeping coaches now for well over 25 years. So basically, how we more or less guarantee a goalkeeping coach's success. One of the first things a goalkeeping coach gets is their own Just for Keepers website. Now, if we were to give you your own website, so my name's Ray Newland, so if we were to say Ray Newland or obviously yourname.com goalkeeping schools, that's a massive mistake because it'll take 10 years before Google even knows who you are. So what we do is we actually give you a Just for Keepers website, similar to this here. 1 second, my Wi-Fi decided to be slow. So similar to this here, and that's actually just a very basic page. Let me just show you this one. Okay, so, and what happens is you get to piggyback off this, though this website is 27 years old. We've got thousands upon thousands of pages of content, and we're actually Google trusted. So basically, because Google trusts ourselves, what happens is once we get you live on our website, I don't care what competition is in your area, even if they've been well established for 10 years, you will leapfrog that competitor because this is the biggest goalkeeping website on the planet. None of your competitors will be able to compete with you having this website. Like I say, I won't go into too much detail. As I say, awesome about the website. Awesome saying it is complete and utter gold dust. We've also got our own full-time web development team, so you don't even have to worry about your website. If anything needs to be done, you just send the information to our web developer and that all gets done for yourself, literally saving you an absolute fortune. So the first thing you get, as I say, is your own goalkeeping coaching website, and we wrap it round or Just for Keepers website, so you get to piggyback off 27 years worth of experience and history. Second thing you get, this is actually all getting this is actually by the time, if you do decide to speak to myself and have a chat to myself, this will probably all be updated because we're actually updating our website. We're actually spending another $10,000. By the way, even though Just for Keepers is all over the world, a lot of our payments are all in dollars. So that's so the first thing that you get is access to the coaching website. Then you get access to a membership area. And to give you an idea, in the membership area, it's just full of information, just tons and tons of information. There's loads of videos that will show you how to build, obviously, your name as a goalkeeping coach and your brands, etc. We've just got tons and tons of videos as well on all our training sessions. Let's just say the training will be second to none. Everything you need to be a successful goalkeeping coach is in this membership area, but we don't just give you the membership area in the videos and say good luck, we hope it works for you. You get my personal phone number, my personal mobile number or cell number, and it is my personal number because if you decide to team up with ourselves, you decided because you trust me, and I don't take that lightly. So I personally work with every coach that gets involved and teams up with Just for Keepers. So you get my personal number. You also get access to the J4K Coaches WhatsApp group, where these coaches all over the world, and we're all WhatsApping each other every single day, helping each other grow. Even though that we're all in our own individual businesses, we all realise if we help each other, a rising tide raises all ships. So we're all bouncing off each other, helping each other. There's over 1,000 combined goalkeeping coaching years experience between myself and all the coaches currently involved in Just for Keepers, and you get to piggyback and network with that type of experience. There's nothing like this on the planet. And last but not least as well, we go live once a week like this. It's on Google Meets or sometimes on Zoom, and there's either anywhere between 5 and 25 goalkeeping coaches on these live chats, and there would be more, but obviously because everyone's in different time zones, it's difficult to get everybody together. So not only, like I said, you get this membership area, you get, honestly, in this membership area, there's everything that you need to do to achieve everything that you need to achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams, whether you just want to earn a few £100 or a few $100 per week, or whether you want to earn six figures as a goalkeeping coach. Everything is in here to help you achieve that. However, like I say, we don't just give you the information. You literally will get held by the hand by myself and the rest of the coaches in J4K. Also as well, you get access to your own goalkeeping glove website. Now, you're not obligated to do this, and you don't have to worry about stock. How it works is, if somebody purchases a pair of goalkeeping gloves off your website, and it can be one of your students, it can be someone in Australia, Canada, it can be anywhere in the world, and how it works is, once the order goes in, it goes to our warehouse. The warehouse will send the gloves to your customer, and at the end of each month, you get sent your commission. And there's actually A lot of the coaches now are earning just as much money, sometimes more money each month, selling the goalkeeping gloves than what they are with the goalkeeping coaching. And obviously when you combine the goalkeeping coaching income and the goalkeeping glove income, it's quite substantial. In fact, we specialise in helping our coaches earn more than a full-time income working just part-time hours. Another part of the support as well, we've got access to our online community. As you can see here, there's over 3,500 members. This has grown by 500 members every single month. This has only been going a few months. And what this is fantastic for is, one, again, for you to come in and network with goalkeeping coaches all over the world, but two, this will help you bring students in as well, because there's literally thousands of goalkeeping students and parents of students coming onto this community for help and advice, and obviously they want coaching as well. So if there's a parent or a goalkeeper in your area and they see that you're in their area, they're going to come to you for a session, for a free. We always, you don't have to offer this, but we always offer an initial free goalkeeping session, and also as well in the classroom there's just literally tons of videos, goalkeeping sessions, opportunities to win competitions and win goalkeeping gloves. So what this does as well with one of the hardest things to do for goalkeeping coaches is to keep the students, because there's that much noise going on now. So what we do is that we've got loads of services that you can, and it's all for free for your students, and this is just one of them. So you can basically say to your students, hey, as part of my coaching, I will give you access to the J4K total goalkeeping community. And what that does, it keeps them plugged into yourself. So if you're training your students every Monday, for example, rather than saying to your students, hey, I'll see you next week, you can say, hey, don't forget, I'll see you in the community. And they'll be literally involved in this community. They will not go and bother checking anywhere else out and potentially go to one of your competitors. So this is absolutely gold dust to not only help you get students, but to keep your students in your business. Another valuable tool that we've got as well, we've got our own full-time video editor, our full-time social media team, because having content on your social media is one of the most important things that you must do as a goalkeeping coach. But it's one of the most difficult things to do, because if you're training goalkeepers, it's hard to do the video in as well. So we do that for you. So every single day we post up 2 videos like so. So I'll just give you an example of one of the videos. Okay, decided to be slow. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, so but you can see all the videos here. There's no videos uploaded on it. So we've got these daily videos as well. Let's hope this one works. What defines you as a goalkeeper isn't the mistake, it's how you respond. Fear will try to grip you, make you question if you're ready. So literally we've got all these videos here. We've just got tons and tons of videos. We'll go in all these videos as well. Look at this. So literally what this allows you to do is literally just go in. So what most of the coaches do is they'll go in once a day, they'll download a video of their choice onto their laptop, then they will upload it back onto their social media, and they'll just make a comment, obviously in the post description, and they make the video personal to them and their area. And the beauty is, your goalkeeping students or any new students who's thinking about coming to you, they will just think that you have done this video. We actually pay $2,000, I think it's $2,000 a month now, just for our social media team. So this is what you get by being part of Just for Keepers. All the content is done for you, again, complete and utter gold dust. And last but not least, this is unbelievable. Okay, so imagine being at a session or going to a session and you're sort of not sure what to do. We've actually got our very own J4K Goalkeeping Coach AI, artificial ChatGTP. So what we've done over the weeks and months, we've put in thousands upon thousands of content into our own ChatGTP. So for example here, so I've already written a question that says here, help me develop a training session where the ground is rock solid for 9 goalkeepers and one of my keepers is coming back from a hand injury. So what's this? So there's the question. So you can ask this any question about how to set up your goalkeeper schools, how to find venues, how to do your training sessions, how to help your students if they're struggling with their mindset. So I've just put this question into our chat. Watch this within seconds. So I've asked them to build a session plan for me for 9 goalkeepers. the training, the ground is rock solid. I've got 9 goalkeepers. One of them's got a hand injury. Please write me a session. And there you go. In seconds, you've got yourself a training session program. Guys, this is beyond gold dust. And what this is like not just my experience. Over the past 27 years, there's been well over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches who've inputted their experience into the Just for Keepers system, and we've inputted this into obviously our own very own chat GTP. So imagine being at a training session or sitting in your car ready to do a training session, and you can ask over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches, which is like just thousands of years worth of combined experience, a question. Hey guys, I've got a problem here. How can I answer this problem? And that's what this chat J4K chat GTP is. It's basically having these thousands of years of combined goalkeeping coaching experience at the tip of your fingers, whether it's on your smartphone, iPhone, or your laptop, and boom, any question that you ask, like I say, about your goalkeeping skills, your goalkeeping sessions, teaching the mindset, you'll have the answer in seconds. Guys, this is like beyond gold dust. I've been in goal a long time now, and this still blows my mind. As much as I'm very experienced, I put things into obviously this chat GTP, and it literally just goes, wow, okay, I never thought of that, or you know what, I forgot about that. It is beyond gold dust. I can't even put a price on this, guys. But like I say, it's completely free to join Just for Keepers. So I'm going to finish up now. So if you're still here, by the way, you're still listening, congratulations. Most goalkeeping coaches would have switched off by now, because most goalkeeping coaches, they say they want success, but they will not put the effort in. They'll not make the change. So if you're still here watching, massive congratulations. I promise you, you are in the 2% of goalkeeping coaches. Because sadly, the 1% of goalkeeping coaches, because 99% of goalkeeping coaches will not have success, unfortunately, because they just will not put the effort in. They say they will, but they won't. Okay, so congratulations for still being here. So just to recap. So if you got involved with ourselves, you get your own Just for Keepers website. We spent well over $30,000 over the years developing that. You'll get access to our training centre. I need to spell centre correctly. That's valued at that's been independently valued at over $20,000. Independently valued, by the way, but you've got obviously access to that, free access to that when you become a Just for Keepers coach. You get your own goalkeeping glove website. We spent $7,500 on that. You get access to the online community. This is priceless, where you get to communicate with obviously fellow goalkeeping coaches, and obviously then that will help you pick up students as well, and also that will plug your students into your ecosystem, rather than them looking elsewhere on YouTube and they could find a competitor and end up leaving you. All your social media is done for you. I said $2,000 a month, sorry, it's $1,000 a month we spend on obviously someone doing all those videos and the social media for ourselves. And that chat GTP, which it still blows my mind, that is beyond priceless. Again, you've got access, and this is only access to J4K coaches, by the way. You've got access to literally thousands of combined goalkeeping coaching hours at the tip of your fingers. Plus, we don't just give you the system and say, good luck, I hope it works. You get my personal number. Now, outside of Just for Keepers, if you get to know me, I've got multiple businesses. If somebody wants to speak to me outside of Just for Keepers, I charge £500 per hour, not dollars, pounds per hour. If you become part of Just for Keepers, you get me completely free of charge, because you're helping me. My dream is to help as many young goalkeepers as I can to achieve their dreams. So if I can help you achieve your dreams and help you put in 100 goalkeeping coaches in your business, even though that I'm helping you achieve your dreams, you're helping me achieve my dreams, if that makes sense. So it's a win-win for everybody. You also get access to the coaches WhatsApp group. Priceless. Imagine being able to literally every single day say, hey guys, got a problem, can you help? And not only will I come back and help you, you'll get like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 messages saying, hey, do this. Again, priceless. Live weekly calls. Again, we go live once a week, and not only do you get to speak to me, fellow coaches all around the world will help you. You get all above. We let you join completely free of charge, again, because you're helping me with my mission statement. So I'm going to help you, so you help your students. So it's completely free to join. You get all that completely free. The only thing that we ask for is $97 per month or £97 per month. Obviously, depends on where you are. And there's no contracts whatsoever. None of that nonsense. Because we are that confident in what we do, there's no contract. So if you get 3 months, 6 months, 9 months down the line, and if you go, you know what, it's not for me, you just simply walk away. Or if you get 3 months, 6 months, 9 months down the line and you go, Ray, you lied to me. You've not helped me the way you said you are. I want my money back. I'll give you your money back, okay? Because we're that confident in basically what we do. So again, if you're watching still, massive congratulations for obviously being in that 1%. So the only thing that I'm gonna love you and leave you now to say, if you're sitting on the fence and we've not spoken yet, please arrange, under this video, I'll put a link for you to speak to myself again. It's completely non-obligated. I hate salespeople, so I'm not going to embarrass myself or insult you by trying to sell you anything, because I've told you everything anyway in this video, and with the greatest respect, we don't have to sell Just for Keepers. And if I felt that I had to sell Just for Keepers to a goalkeeping coach, I'd rather them not get involved, because it's not for them, if that makes sense. So the next steps would be, if you're interested, if you've not spoken to myself, book a call below. If you have spoken to myself and you're sort of sitting on the fence, please reach out to any of the goalkeeping coaches on our website. Ask them, hey, look, I'm thinking about joining Just for Keepers. Look, is it as good as what Ray's making out? So take their, so rather than take my word for it, obviously speak to them, obviously, because they were where you are right. They were once where you are right now, if that makes sense. And last but not least, the only thing to say is, if you're sitting on the fence still, just give it a go. Because you're not, even though that I've not met you yet, or I might not have spoken to you yet, I'm incredibly confident that we can help you achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams. As long as you put the effort in, okay, I'm exceptionally confident we can help you, like I say, because we've helped well over 1,000 goalkeeping coaches for the past 25 plus years. Our system is second to none in the world. So, but if you're sitting on the fence, always we say, just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. We're not going to keep you in a contract, because there's no contract whatsoever. So the only thing I can say is just give it a go. Worst case scenario, it doesn't happen, but I'll guarantee within 30 days, if you listen to ourselves, we'll have your website live within 7 days, and we'll have your first customers in within 30 days. We work that fast, okay? So like I say, I'm going to love you and leave you now. Again, thanks for listening. If you've come this far, you are in the 1%, because 99% of them would just leave, and they're still going to be stuck doing the same old thing in 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They're still going to be frustrated. If you get involved with Just for Keepers, I will guarantee within 30 days, we'll have your website live within 7 days, your customers coming in, obviously within that 30 days, and we will help you achieve your goalkeeping coaching dreams. So I hope that helps. So click the button below to have a chat. Reach out to any J4K coach and ask them about their experiences working with myself and Just for Keepers, and just give it a go. You've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. Take care, and please remember, I will never leave your side until you've achieved your goalkeeping coaching dreams. So there is absolutely no excuse to fail. Whether this takes weeks, months or years, I will never leave your side until you've achieved your goalkeeping coaching dreams with myself and the fellow Just for Keeper coaches. So there is no excuse to fail with Just for Keepers. And I say that confidently because we've helped so many goalkeeping coaches over the past 25 plus years. Anyway, thanks for listening. All the best. I wish you, whatever you decide, I wish you the very best of luck, because as from one goalkeeper coach to another, you're trying to help the next generation of young goalkeepers, and you've got my utmost respect.